we attached to right now? Ow. Let's try it again. Hey, what's going on? Swickies. What's going on, man? Just trying to see if we can catch a big fish out here. Been mixing up the stream sometimes. I'm at a crossroads of whether to do it in the morning or in the afternoon, so I'm just kind of doing it whenever I feel like it. How nice that's when the season opens up for y'all? Nice, nice. What's the regulation on like far as like size and limit? Because I've never caught a walleye. Oh, fish there. That's a pretty big fish. 15. It's nothing to play with. That's what's up. You wouldn't believe it. I'm hoping the video I was wearing my camera earlier, so I gotta play it back and just make sure the footage is good. But I finally had my PB back here, which was 19 inches. I was using the iPhone like measurement, but it's pretty accurate. I've used it for other things before, and it was 4 pounds. So your boy is hype right now. The question is, hopefully the camera was rolling. Okay, 5, nice. That's a lot. Gotta make sure you just have everybody loaded up. That's what we do for flounder season, since you only keep one. It's like all hands on deck. I'm hoping they actually have a season this year, because it was a joke of one last year. I didn't want to keep the fish out of the water too long. Like I mean, I had my digital scale with me, so that worked out. But I would have felt bad running into the house and then trying to keep this thing. It was a pretty fish though, and I caught it out of the retention pond, which is even more crazy. Usually I'd be pulling at little dinks. Nothing most certainly to brag about, I'll tell you that. Right, man? It's not even summertime yet. You got me worried now. Nah, that's 100% facts. As long as you're catching. I mean, alligator's chilling on the right side of me, closer to the bank, so we're good there. And we're just gonna try to see if we can get a fish now. They weren't really hitting on the shrimp yesterday, or the white fluke that I was throwing. Let's see if I get to a little deeper part of the pond though. See if that might make a difference. It's like a pretty big grub worm I'm using, like really long, curly tail he has. I'm not gonna lie, I like Z-Band's product, man. It's built to last compared to other stuff I've used. I'm just gonna keep that on me. So this is what we're throwing here. Nice little grub worm here. Nah, this is a 13 Fate Black Rod I'm using. I think this is like a 6-inch grub worm. This is like a pink and white color. Whoa. The reel itself is a quantum nitrous, which I think is a Zepco label. I like it that way. Now, the only thing is making sure no bugs are gonna be a problem, because your boy did not bring any bug spray. Trying to get a quick hour session in. I got a soccer game at 6:30. But when you're over 40, you gotta get yourself at least 30 minutes to stretch before you start running and appreciate it. I gotta do a video on the kayak too. Again, pick this up for free. Pops did not want it. He just got a bass boat, so he's on that thing more. And this wasn't even getting any use. We're gonna give the Texas rig here a good 15 minutes try before we switch to the good old crankbait that I've yet to take off. Low key, I really don't want to, but at some point I'm gonna have to. If I don't, something's gonna break me off or I'm gonna lose it. There's fish bubbling everywhere. If I can find a way to put a fish finder on here, I'm definitely gonna do it though. Nino's going on. Emmett, what's good? We out in the backyard trying to find the next big fish. I already had the PB. Finally has happened. For months I've been catching nothing but small ones. But we pulled a 4-pound out today. I hope to drop a video on it. It put up a pretty damn good fight too. It's one of those feelings you just... Oh, is that bottom or is that a bite? I think I just had a hit. Let's get it back. We're hoping to get lucky with it here. Seeing her. I wonder if we're expecting rain. We might be getting rain. I see little droplets everywhere. Hope it's not a torrential downpour. North Carolina. So I mean, I know they were calling for rain later on this afternoon, but you know how that can be sometimes. We're gonna give it a shot though. I don't have any other camera stuff on me that I'm worried about getting wet. The phone can get wet. It just needs to hold off long enough because I really don't want to play in the rain. This would be like the third time the game being canceled because of rain. At this point, it's like I'm just done with the season. It's our last game of our soccer season, so it'd be nice just to put a button on and be done with it. The rain feels nice, yo. Feels nice. A little afternoon rain. Come for the fishing or just come for the nice outdoors. No, it's. I mean, the sun's hiding back there, but I mean, who knows? We tend to have weather like Florida. Oh, hell no. Let me get this in real quick so I can get myself in position to go battle mode here. So, 12 o'clock. Mr. Gator's there watching me. Again, this dude cannot just let somebody be. That's how long he follows me. Put some distance between myself and him. He's still following. All right. Let's play a game of keep away. I'm gonna switch to the crankbait actually. My second biggest bass I caught over here on the bank. I don't know what I was using. Maybe a Texas rig. It's been tried and true. Very inconspicuous alligator. All right. I'm multitasking here. I'm trying to see how close this will get before I have to. He's getting close. Too close where I don't like him to be. Yeah, let's see, do a battle rap. Oh, this dude's pressing me. So we're gonna do this here. I don't mind them being curious, but at the same time, I am not trying to be a alligator meal ticket. Come on. Try to get myself in a position where I can be able to respond without worrying about where this asshole's at. I had this problem yesterday. I was fishing on the bank. The alligator just posted up where I was at. I might paint this thing so it looks like an alligator, or crocodile. All right. Let's just try over here for a minute, see what happens. Sorry for that brief intermission there. Gotta get away from the alligator here. Put some distance between myself and him now. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, unnecessary. Like, I get it, I'm in your space, but man, there's such a big space. You really don't need all of it. And I released a big fish over here, so it's like you can't possibly be hungry. Yeah, those. See, at least the alligator looks like it wants to. It can do some damage. A hippo, you're like, nah, looks cute. And this dude's he's just following me. Like, I see you. I feel like this is the big one too. Now if I get a fish, this thing's gonna wanna get on me. Once again, we must relocate. You're undersized, buddy. I'll give you a run for your money. Well, I was hoping to be a fishing stream, not a stay away from the alligator. Like, this dude just keeps following me. I'm gonna see if I can go back to the other side and see what happens. And it's such a great day to be on the water outside. A little bit of a shower happening. Pez, I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, I'm not trying to feed the gator, nor am I want to be food for the gator. So that's why I'm trying to be responsible and keep my distance. I mean, up until now, we never really had any problems. I'm not trying to start nothing. We ain't got no beef. Got no beef with this fam, nor with mine. So, like, let's just be cool about it. Get myself. All right. I got some distance between myself and him. I can always turn around and see where he's at. All right, with the crankbait. Normally this delivers. It's not fair how much of an automatic this thing is when catching fish. All right, man, take it easy. Fishing and hunting, what's going on? Trying to hunt fish while also being chased by a predator. All right, he seems to be posted up where he wants to be for now. Yeah, I appreciate everyone that's tapping in, liking the stream. Make sure y'all check out the channel too. Give your boy a follow if you want to. Can't wait to drop the next video. I'm just torn. That's probably my next video. Finally caught my PB back here, 4-pounder, which might not sound that big, but if you've been following along, you know I've caught plenty of fish, but nothing that would have warranted to be that big at all. So your boy's hype. And I caught her on artificial, which soft plastic. Maybe just wanted to go to where I was at because clearly it's now a beeline to the opposite bank side. brought the anchor. I really don't need it. It actually feels great. Oh, puffy. There we go. See if the rain gets these fish a little bit excited. I think. Come on now. I've got my money's worth with this thing here. I've caught plenty of crappie, probably more crappie than bass with this. Strike King. Not a sponsor, but just let you know. Got on a BOGO deal. CTM, what's going on? No fish yet, but I spent a good 10 minutes running away from alligator, so, but we're good now. I can't see him, but I believe he's at least on the far side now. Beforehand, he was following me around. I was getting a little too close for comfort. Just trying to catch a bass or a crappie right now. It's gonna happen though. It's gonna happen. I have a high confidence we'll get one with this, just don't know when. So I'm just adjusting this neck mount. I knew that rain wasn't gonna stay. It's already done. And the other day I was fishing with minnows, and the bass were loving that. I was using some mud minnows I had picked up at the dock, so I gotta make sure to remember to bring my aerator with me and an extra bucket to put them in when I go down to the marina. It's like a cheat code. Okay, fish jumping behind me. I'm just fishing. That's what I believe is the deeper part of the pond. I've had a lot of success catching fish out towards the middle versus on the bank. Are you just floating? Okay. I really need to try to catch a carp. Been saying it for months. Ooh. Is that alligator got himself free lunch? Some over there big just moved on the bank. BB Squad, what's up? We're just coming live from the backyard pond. Lots of fish back here. Lots of fish to be caught. Between crappie, largemouth bass, we have big carp, bluegill, big crappie. I think I said that already. Garfish, bluegills, catfish. What more could you ask for off the back, right off the backyard? So I need to try some cut bait, but I feel like that also might attract the alligator. Be probably a little smart about that. We even got blue crabs back here. Come on now. There's gotta be a fish hanging over here. I need to check the setting on my phone because for whatever reason I can't go live horizontally anymore. All right, see you, Hawk. Nice breeze. There's gotta be a little honey hole over here because I've caught plenty of fish like off the bank here. But they're being really quiet right now. Max, what's going on? Nina, it's good. Bite is kind of slow right now. Typical P was good. Might have overpromised with his crankbait. Just keep the bugs away. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. I think I maybe had one bite with the crankbait earlier, like 10 minutes ago, but nothing to commit. Like I said, this is usually like a 2-for-1. Either a bass or a crappie's gonna get on it. So I'm kind of surprised it hasn't happened yet. It's still early in the game, though. All I know is we better have enough people this evening for our game. Play 7v7. Adult soccer. And it's just rough when we don't got enough subs. You think you can run for 25 minutes, halves the entire time. You can't. I can't. Not when you run it back and gotta get back on defense. Holy cow. It's gotta be a freaking carp right there. It's the only reason why something would jump or make that kind of thrashing. Okay. Let's continue working our way along the bank here. We'll find that fish. Got a little bit of breeze push me where I don't want to go. Okay, make sure my line ain't getting tangled up here. Let's get up on this other side here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw this in the back. Let's do a little bit of trolling here. See what happens. Till we get to the spot we gotta go to. Again, this is, like I said, this is backyard access in my neighborhood. House is right there. On the kayak, but sometimes I'm on the paddle boat there. Sometimes I'm on the blue boat. And then we got a bigger boat that we play with when we want to do saltwater fishing. You know that the alligator's minding his own business. We should be straight trying to fish over here. I low-key want to take this over to Sharktooth Island. I might do that. I mean, I've done it before, but I've done it by the Carolina skiff, not by actual kayak. All right, let me get this reeled in. Maybe we have a fish on. You never know. I don't, though. I didn't. Get myself all turned around here real quick. Reeling fast. Oh, wow. Was that my line or was that a fish? Oh, fish right there. Take the bigger bait, not the bug bait, man. Like, why would you do that? Have a nice sized minnow. Okay. I'll give you one more cast before I switch it, because you're disappointing me right now. I hate to say it. You've been so good to me, but right now you're not delivering like I had hoped. Anthony, what's going on? We're gonna switch back to the soft plastic artificial. Okay, where are we at? This is what we're throwing next. This thing here. Believe it or not, this is what I caught the 4-pound bass on. Whoa, don't know how that happened. Let's see if we can finish strong with the grub worm. A little awkward cast. Was that a hit or was that bottom? I don't know. Just take it. Let's get cast back out there. Felt like what was a hit. I can also be imagining it. Let's get back on the point. Been a little bit amount of fish jumping around, but they're not showing any interest in what I'm throwing right now. Let's get on this side here and see what happens. That could have been a bite there. Let's throw back over here. Weird cast. Getting turned around. Let's see if I can do this here. There we go. Come on now, fish. You're officially on the clock now. Hmm. Come on now. Come on, come on. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay, well. Sorry, though. Sometimes fish don't want to bite. Get a couple more casts in before I gotta shut down the studio. Get ready for my game. what that does. Let's see. Oh, it creates a 49-second short. That's what it does. Thank you for that. All right, last cast. Let's make it count. Sometimes I get lucky with that, but you know. If you don't say it, you never know. All right, well, no fish were harmed, but still was a good time of at least trying to catch a fish back here. Until next time, we'll be back at it. But do me a favor, make sure you hit the like button. Check out the channel. Check out some of the other videos. Please share. And if you haven't already, please give your boy a follow. But I hope everyone get a chance to do some fishing themselves. And I will see you the next time I'm on the water. Try and catch that next big fish. So thanks for hanging out. Until next time. Peace, y'all.